Hi guys, and welcome back to the Ultimate Sim. I can't remember what episode this is, to be honest. But what I've just done is I got her another level of charisma, so we are up to level 8, which is great. My game is first, there we go. I've also just had a look around for fossils, which, surprise, surprise, there are none. So, I think what we're going to do this episode is we're going to try and do some of her aspiration. I want to do at least one date, and I would like to get the gestures complete. I would also like to find a lot of fossils, but that's highly unlikely to happen. And we're definitely not going to a restaurant again, considering we spent about half an hour there last time. Because for some reason, when you go to a restaurant, you are literally there for hours on end. I don't know why. Because realistically, you're at a restaurant for like 3 hours, and that's it. I've actually been at a restaurant in this game for like 12 hours plus, which is ridiculous. Right, once you have finished eating, you really need social as well. We can invite, how do I do it? I think he's on the lot, which is the problem. Ask on date. Marcus, where should we go? We could go to the bar maybe? Where's easy? Well, pretty much as long as we don't go to a restaurant, we should be fine. So if we go, let's go to the Blue Velvet. Right. By the way, I'm avoiding speaking on the loading screens, just to clarify, because sometimes it just goes like crackly and robotic, so you can't understand what I'm saying anyway, so I'm just going to try and not speak during loading screens. So if I go silent and it's on loading screen, you know why. Right, okay. This could potentially be difficult because if we get one where it's like become playful, we aren't allowed to do any of the funny interactions because you get the comedy skill. So if we struggle so much with it, what we can do is we'll have to move Marcus in, because if we were on a date, I could get him to do the funny interactions. As long as she doesn't do the funny interactions, it's okay. So if you are struggling with that, that is a way around it. But hopefully we can. You should still be able to do it without. Hopefully. Right. So let's come and sit down. Sit together. They're flirty already. Okay. So, compliment appearance. No, I wanted you to sit down and do it, just so you know. Be enticing. A kiss. Caress cheek. Okay, there we go. We go with dates. We can do that one. I would hope you're not single, considering you are dating us. Confess attraction. Oh, she wants a kiss. She does actually have a wish for that as well. So do that. Kiss. Attempt to seduce. Although I feel like I really need to seduce him, considering he is our boyfriend. Kiss neck. kiss. Sweet talk. Kiss hands. Express fondness. I don't think we've just done a generic flirt yet. See, this is the problem. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. Oh, we did. Okay. Good. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is, there's no rule saying you can't do this. So I'm just going to start another date right now. Why is he involved in this conversation? This is weird. We're getting there on the interactions. Right, you don't need to do these anymore. Right, can we please just schedule a gate? No. Schedule a date. Come on, please, game. With Marcus. Is he gonna leave? Marcus, you can't leave, mate. You can't leave. Hopefully he comes back. I have actually had people. Right, why does my phone keep doing that? Okay, so it just like listened to what I said just then, and it came up with. Oh, it's gone now. It says something about handbags, which is not what I was saying. Okay, is he gonna come back? I don't even know if my date is here. Here he is. Good boy. Okay. Really, you're going to speak to another man on your date. Okay, this is great. Come on. Alright, compliment appearance. Crest cheek. Come on. Come on. Risque question. Oh, excuse me. By the way, guys, G-Baby has come up with a new challenge, which I am helping in the creation of it. I'm not going to say that me and I was going to say that me and G-Baby are making a challenge, but I don't want it to sound like I'm just helping her kind of develop it, I guess. Like it was completely her idea. She was literally just started to make a new game because she was bored. She just wanted something fresh, and she asked me to pick number 1 and 8 and 7, and that was the amount of Sims she had to start off with, which wasn't particularly about. So she had to have 7 Sims, and she randomized through like her towns or whatever, and she asked for a number, and she ended up in Luna Lakes, I think, the town where like it looks like you're on drugs because there's mushrooms everywhere. Um, and then what she decided is that she would find some kind of generator which would randomize the Sims for her with like favorites and their certain aspirations and job and their names. And it just kind of developed into like I had then gone to bed at this point, and then I woke up and I saw a message. I can't remember when this was. I think it might have been Saturday, and I woke up and I saw that she tweeted a new challenge. So she was up when I got up quite early, so she was still awake, and she also was up really late as well. Um, and I was like, "What's the new challenge?" And she was like, "It's the save I started. I'm gonna make it a challenge." And I was like, and she said that she'd come up with loads of new ideas and stuff, and she was asking when I was gonna be on, and I was like, yeah, it must have been sad because I wouldn't have been on, otherwise, but um, it's early where I get on, and she would tell me everything, and then she went to bed after that because I think she went to sleep at like 6 o'clock in the morning there, which is obviously really late, um, late or early, whichever one you would want to call it. I should probably be focusing on my game here, but we are definitely going to make it a really interesting challenge. Um, we are enjoying it, and we hope that once it is out, everyone will enjoy it. We are making it for The Sims 4 as well, which we have started doing. Um, so yeah, it's going to be hopefully really good. And once it is properly released and once it's pretty much completely done, I might do an LP on it if people want. That'd be fun. Can we passionate kiss yet? Okay, first of all, I'm confused at how all of that just happened when my game is paused. Just, I'm confused. I think my game just glitched out. Can we kiss yet, please? Kiss cheek. Confess attraction. Do actually need to have them sit and talk. Have we completed that yet? Nearly. Sometimes the game does glitch out a bit and it does this where they'll just stand there not doing anything for a bit. And you just kind of have to like pause and pause. There we go. So you just have to pause and then unpause it and after that. Can we kiss him passionately yet? Oh, it's alright. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. Complete. Okay, she needs to pee real bad. Okay, where's the toilet? Should I push another date? I could push another date. Excuse me. I think I'm gonna try it because yeah, I'm gonna do it. There's no reason why we can't. By the way, I want to find a lot more CC because like I feel like whenever I make Sims, I feel like I end up using the CC a lot. So I want to find a lot more, especially for men, because I have very little CC for men, and I think the stuff I have is alpha. I think, although it's mainly the beards that I'm not worried about because it's just like stubble kind of beards. It's not like full on like bushy beards. So I feel like you can't really tell because like how are you can tell the difference basically. And I don't think it looks that bad. So because I'm trying to completely switch to Max's Match CC, um, I still have alpha in my game. I have like one female hairstyle, which the only reason. Why did the date end? Did Marcus just leave? Because he's leaving. Marcus. I completely forgot what I was saying now. Um, oh, yeah, I completely forgot what I was saying. What was I saying? I literally have no idea what I was saying. I hope it wasn't important. I can't remember what it was. That's gonna really annoy me now. What was I saying? Oh, it was about. Oh, the only reason I have an alpha hair in my game is because me and G Baby had planned to do um story like a Sims 4 story thing, and the character I created actually had that hair, so I've kept the game in case we still decide to do it. I might actually change her, because I could still make her look good without it. Right, okay. So we need to socialize, we need to flirt as per usual. Date after all. We're hopefully going to get this um, aspiration complete this episode, which is wonderful. That is also why I have poses in my game, actually, by the way, which I might get rid of actually because I don't. At the moment, like we never ended up doing it. Like I'd written the ideas down for like the images that we were needing for the first chapter, and we just never did it. So I don't know if we're still gonna do it. I actually kind of, I don't know if anyone's seen those like birth to death videos, but I find those really interesting, and I kind of want to do my own one. I don't know what, I'm not sure what the story is. Also, I have an idea which I don't want to say because I want to somehow fit it into an LP to add a bit of drama. I'll probably tell Baby, but I don't tell you guys in case I find a way to fit it in somehow. But I think it would be interesting. Okay, done that. They should do that. Yeah. Sit in chat. Um, flirt. One thing that really annoys me, right, Candy, please stop, is that they get this wish to get out in the city, and it says from apartment living, but we don't live in an apartment, so I don't understand. Does this sound really loud to anyone else? I feel like this is really loud. I'm putting it down in my headphone, in my headset, and hopefully they'll hear me, and like it's not too loud for me, but it seems very loud to me. Compliment appearance. Be enticing. Candy, like, don't quit the job. Sexy home. Right, we need to your date a massage. Okay. Offer massage. Now I'm really hoping. Oh, okay, we did it. That's fine. That's fine. We completed the aspiration, guys. We did it. Yes. Get in. I'm amazing. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't even complete that on my personal one. I haven't played that much. I don't know why I never completed it. I don't think I ended up putting much effort into it, to be honest. I think as soon as I finished charisma, I think I just moved on instead of like giving myself 2 weeks. I'm definitely giving myself 2 weeks, even if I complete charisma tomorrow. Like I'm still giving myself 2 weeks because that gives me time to work on my collection, which I honestly feel like this is going to be the hardest part, is the collections. The skills are pretty easy, to be honest. I'm just going to have a look for some fossils really quick. Are you a fossil? You are. Lovely jubbly. One thing I will say is if you like mine something and you get a treasure map, you can either keep them for when you are doing the time capsules, which could be that could be a really good idea actually. I can't remember when we're doing the time capsules, but that could be a really good idea because you could actually get quite a few of them by then, and that means that you are only going to be getting time capsules as far as I'm aware, which would be really helpful. Or you can obviously sell them, or because you are guaranteed to get a time capsule, you can use them on anything because you're going to get a time capsule, which isn't a collection. The collection is what you get out of the time capsules. So I will say that you can, if you can use them if you get them, as long as you don't open the time capsule and you sell the time capsule. Oh, there's 2 here. Lovely. Right, so we have 3 possibilities to get new fossils. How many do we think we're gonna get? Place your bets now. I'm gonna guess 1. I'm gonna guess 1. I'm gonna guess 1. Speed her up a little bit. Also, what I want to do is I really want to organize my custom content folder, like my mods folder, because like I've got my mods separate to my custom content. I've just realized today because I was just having a look that I think I do have some mods in with my CC, but I want to separate it into obviously mods and CC separate. Then I kind of want to have like hairstyles and then like accessories, makeup, then like clothing and shoes, like all separate. And I might split them into male and female if I can. I think you can go 5 like subfolders in, so that would be like, I'm assuming, I think it was into the mods folder, so I think that's 5 folders within the mods folder from what I understand. I'm not sure whether the mods folder counts towards that. I don't think it does, but I do want to organize that in case, because like if I then got like a hair that like didn't work properly, or maybe I didn't actually have the mesh for. So it's like, oh, I should probably get that out of my game, which I do need to do actually. I do have a couple of hairstyles which um, either are glitched out or I don't have the mesh for. So I need to fossilized sim hand. Okay, we got one new one, which is good. That's actually pretty decent. Okay, now we need to go home because she's hungry and she is about to collapse. Also, I have this one dress. I'll actually tell you after because it's about to be a loading screen. So, if she could get there. She's so tired, bless her. And walking in heels probably does not help. But anyway, I'll just slow it down. I do actually. Never mind. I do actually have these two dresses actually, which actually like messes with the Sims skin. It's really weird. I might actually show you because it's really peculiar. So before you go to bed, um, plan outfits and then you can. I kind of want to say you should eat before you go to sleep, but you might collapse. But I'd rather. Um, I mean, it's not like you've got a far distance to walk. Right, let's look. Where is it? Um, these. Let me get rid of the. Look what it does to the skin. It's really weird. It like kind of makes it shiny and really peculiar. Same with this one. I don't know if it's maybe just the color. Like maybe you get some different color. No, which is a shame because they're a really nice dress. I don't know whether maybe I haven't got the proper mesh for them or something. I don't know where I would have got them because they're really pretty dresses. I probably got them off of Lil Simsy's Tumblr, so I might have to go and have a look. Because look at that one. That one's really cute with like strawberries on. That's adorable. And then you just got some like basic plain colours. And I love the belt as well. That's really cute. I'm gonna have to try and see if it's just a mesh issue. Maybe I need the mesh as well. Because like, these dresses are honestly really nice, and I can't use them like this because it just looks really weird. But you can see if I like highlight onto it, it highlights like pretty much your entire body. So I think it might be a mesh issue with the actual dress, maybe? I'm not sure. And I also have, I'll show you the hairs as well. Good hair. I have, where is it? Um, what's that? Oh. This. I don't think I have the mesh for it, so it's like you just got like a shadow and then some like grey hair. So yeah. Just go all the way back. There we go. Also, one thing I've just realised is we are now Aurora Flex. So I'm gonna have to change that. I think I can do it in NRAS. Not NRAS, MC Command Center. I think I can change it so that when you get married, you don't like have to change your name. So I'll have to do that because I want her to say Aurora Skylin throughout the entire challenge, preferably. Right. I think this has been a pretty good episode. We've completed an aspiration. We've got another collectible. Um, we are now level 8 charisma, which is great. So I'm going to end this here. If you enjoyed this, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.